What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Got a lot of interesting material I want to get to in this video. We're going to start here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Photo sent in by Danny G from yesterday morning looking east, obviously at sunrise. And you can see 4 planets lined up in a row over here: Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, and Venus visible in the early morning sky. Once again, excellent photo sent in by Danny out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Danny. Also in this video, we're going down to Florida, where there was an unusual object spotted in the sky by multiple people. This actually made the evening news. We're going to come back and take a look at what that object was here in just a moment. Also in this video, we're going to Colorado. Young lady noticed a triangle craft sitting in the sky, and she observed it for quite some time. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos, and from all around the world. But first, here at the website, I'd like to wish Paul Lakio a happy Earth Day. Hope you had a great day, Paul. Looking at the Schumann resonance here at the website, still seeing these unusual spikes. They're very strong, lasting less than an hour. But as you can see, in the last 2.5 days, there's been multiple events of large, overwhelming short spikes in the Schumann resonance. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Little west thumb, seeing some earthquake activity and an absence of data. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Not a whole lot going on with regard to earthquakes, seeing a little bit of magma intrusion, but other than that, nothing major going on at the supervolcano caldera. Coming over to the GOES X-ray flux here at the Space Weather Prediction Center, there is an increase in the GOES X-ray flux. You can see it's trending upwards. No major flares in the last 48 hours. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, this active region is getting more active as it turns squarely towards planet Earth right now as I do this video. And we do have some activity coming around the eastern limb of the sun, but right now the main focus point is this area here that's already produced 1X flare. Looking at the power outage situation right now over here at poweroutage.us, you can see Minnesota has 18,000 customers without electricity. South Dakota, 38,029 customers. Wisconsin, just over 7,000. That is a direct result of high winds, strong storms moving through the Dakotas, northern Nebraska, up into central Minnesota, and over into Wisconsin. And there are copious hail reports over here at hailreports.com. This is just from today, and here's the past 3 days. Hail expanding well over 1,000 miles from nearly the border of southern Texas all the way up to the northern border of Minnesota and everywhere in between. Just an unbelievable line of storms in the last 2 or 3 days moving through the Central Plains, and they do continue right now as I do this video. And as you just saw, multiple power outages in multiple states as the storms are continuing to move through the north central plains. Looking at the Lake Mead water database, once again, another new record low recorded on Wednesday, May 11th, 1,052.11 feet. The outflow was 19,600. Inflow was 10,166, nearly double the outflow, resulting in yet another record low at the Hoover Dam, something we're definitely keeping a close eye on. Now I'm going to take you guys down to Florida. This video footage was sent in by Nancy S. They viewed this object in the sky for over an hour from Naples, Florida on May the 8th. 2 different people saw this object in the sky on May the 8th. And again, Nancy viewed this for the better part of a solid hour. This made the local news. It is identifiable. Sometimes we see things in the sky that we can't identify. This is one of those that we can. From this perspective, it was up just high enough that you couldn't tell what it was. And here's a different view from a different individual, Erica S., who also noticed this object in the daytime sky in the Florida area. And we went in closer, and this ended up being some sort of almost a hybrid weather balloon. It's a series of not only one, but looks like 2 balloons, or an unusually shaped single balloon with some sort of a large payload on the bottom. I've seen these things before myself through a telescope, and they do look like they have long ribbons that go vertically embedded in the center of these balloons that are shaped like a teardrop. This made the evening news because a lot of people saw this and reported it, and at the time it was unidentifiable because it was up so high. I managed to zoom in tight, and this is what the object was, some sort of a weather balloon, I'm assuming, up there collecting data. Thanks for the videos, guys. Really appreciate that. Now I want to take you guys over to Colorado, Littleton, Colorado, where Tracy F. noticed a triangle craft for quite some time parked up in the clouds here above Littleton. She shared a video here with me of this object that she viewed for quite a long time. This video is nearly 2 minutes long, and it is a triangle craft parked right up here in the sky. And I'm going to show you an example of one that looks nearly identical to what she saw in the sky that's not obscured by clouds. It sort of looks like it's tucked in behind the clouds, maybe using the clouds as camouflage. It's the only thing in the sky that's shaped like a triangle sitting up there amongst the white clouds. It's almost a light black color, at least that's what it appears to be from this vantage point. She said it was undeniable that it was definitely a triangle craft sitting up in the sky. Here's an example I inserted over here on the right of a triangle craft. They're no secret. I've actually seen one, actually two myself. Back in 2018, I saw two in the early morning sky. It was still dark outside. It wasn't quite as obvious as this one here, and the ones that I saw were not sitting still. They were moving extremely fast and made no sound. This one here is maintaining its same position, doesn't appear to be making any sound, but again, she was very adamant that this was indeed a triangle craft parked in the sky above Littleton, Colorado. Thank you, Tracy, for that excellent video and good observation. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Here we're going to Soda Springs, Idaho. Photos sent in by Jas I of what looks like a triangle craft in the daytime sky. But in this photo here, there was actually two photos. There's no clouds. Get a load of that. Looks almost identical to what Tracy saw above Colorado in the daytime sky. Going to New Mexico, photo here sent in by Nathan K. of a very intense halo in the sky that's kind of being influenced by wildfire smoke and clouds above New Mexico. Amy P. out of Minnesota. Notice some really cool clouds high in the sky above Minnesota. Here's another look at that balloon in the sky. Photo sent in by Erica S. And that's clearly some sort of a large weather balloon, I'm assuming, in the sky, visible from Florida. This was back on May the 8th. Here's a photo of Jupiter and Venus sent in by Ivy from New Orleans. This one's from a few days ago when they were very close together in the early morning sky. Cheryl C. out of Denver, Colorado took this photo, said it reminded her of a ship parked up in the sky. Ann B. out of Wellfleet, Massachusetts. Massive shelf cloud above Massachusetts. Multiple layers just dominating the sky. Obviously, that's what compelled her to take those excellent photos. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.